I've already peeled a medium-sized onion and now I'm cutting it into small pieces. I'm going to spend just a little time now to prepare a fantastic base for different dishes. Usually, I use seasonal vegetables and make a prep for soups, sauces, and hot dishes. I've peeled the carrot and am cutting it into small cubes. It's a good idea to double the amount of ingredients and make a bigger batch of this prep. It keeps perfectly in the freezer. My friends, if you're new to my channel and you like my recipes, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. I add clarified butter and a bit of olive oil to the sauté pan for frying. I add the carrots here as well and sauté them over medium heat. I sauté for about a minute or two, then add the chopped onion. My friends, don't forget to let me know where you're watching from. It really inspires me so much. I slice a large clove of garlic right into the sauté pan. If you want a stronger garlic flavor and aroma, it's better to grate the garlic on a fine grater and add it at the end of cooking. I also use celery stalks. They're fresh and incredibly fragrant in this dish. Celery root also works great for this recipe, so if you happen to have some in your fridge, I highly recommend using it. So, all the vegetables are already in the sauté pan. I sauté the vegetables, stirring constantly over medium heat, and while the vegetables are cooking, all that's left is to thoroughly wash and chop the mushrooms. For this amount of vegetables, I'll need 300 grams of mushrooms. If you have more vegetables, don't forget to increase the amount of mushrooms as well. I add the mushrooms to the sauté pan and mix everything well. The aroma is just amazing. The main thing is to resist the urge and not eat everything ahead of time. For seasonings, you'll only need salt, black pepper, and nutmeg. The ingredients in this mix are already very rich and flavorful, so I usually use a minimum of spices. My friends, don't forget to give a like. It really helps my channel grow. When the vegetables are almost ready, I add 1 cup of water to the saucepan and cover it with a lid. I cook it on low heat for another 5 to 7 minutes and then blend it with a blender. My seasoning and prep are practically done. All that's left is to make sure it keeps well in the freezer for as long as possible. I took a flat dish, covered it with plastic wrap, and added the vegetable and mushroom mixture to it. I smooth out the surface and put it in the freezer overnight. The next morning, all that's left is to pack it properly for long-term storage. The mixture has frozen perfectly. Now cut it into cubes of whatever size you prefer. I'm cutting them a bit larger than standard bouillon cubes so I can use them for sauces. Also, if you like to stew meat or chicken, you can add this seasoning to your dishes. To make storage and use more convenient, and to keep the cubes from sticking together, I wrap them in parchment paper. So, everything is ready. I put the cubes in a bag and store them in the freezer. I use them to prepare a variety of dishes. These kinds of preparations save a lot of time and give your dishes an absolutely unforgettable flavor. Be sure to try this recipe. It will save you time in the kitchen and help make any dish taste homemade and delicious. My friends, I hope you'll enjoy this recipe. And of course, as always, I wish you a good appetite and a great mood. Don't forget to subscribe and like my recipes. It's always very nice for me. To make oatmeal bread for the mushroom broth, follow the link I'll leave in the description of this video. You'll also find many more interesting recipes on my channel. Stop by more often. I'm always very happy to see you.